Start recording.
Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This time we'll be discussing screen readers and the ranking all of the screen readers for laptops and desktops. For those of you looking for a video about which of these screen readers is the best when it comes to, specialty devices or phones, you're going to have to wait on that one, but I will make one. Do not concern yourself with that. I will make one. But, yeah. So, how about we get started right now? At number 5, JAWS for Windows. Now, I know the purists out there are going to be pissed. They're going to be mad because I put their favorite little screen reader, the one that owns most of the market share, at the lowest spot I can think of. Yeah, I did it again. Number 4, actually. There is no number 5 that I can think of. But number 4, JAWS is the lowest screen reader we have on this list simply because cost. It's cost. In terms for an IT department or a university, it is cost. JAWS is not cheap. JAWS is about $1,000 per unit. Now, there might be some, if you buy it in bulk, then you'll get a discount. I don't know. Somebody let me know on that in the comment section below, but JAWS is about $1,000. That's a problem for those of us that are on a tight budget. JAWS causes you to save up money, which is fine, but JAWS is definitely not the most cheapest screen reader. But the interesting thing is nowadays, back in the day when I was in school in the early 2000s, JAWS was the only one that we had. We didn't have all these other options. So it was pretty much you have that one and you have to use it. Now we have all these other options, which we'll get to in a moment, and it's just saves you more money because if you're talking about cost, JAWS is a bit expensive, and I'll admit that I wouldn't buy it because if I want something cheaper and more accessible, or that's just as good, then I definitely would put one of these other ones above JAWS. Okay, does that make sense? Wonderful. Moving on. Hello, hiccup there. Number 4, System Access to Go. I put System Access to Go in terms of usefulness. I like System Access to Go, but I put it at the next slot up. Keep thinking that's 5. The next slot up simply because System Access to Go is, well, let's be honest, it does have one fault. If you don't have the internet, then you can't use it. You have to be able to download it every time onto your computer, onto the internet, using it from its website. That's fine, but if you're at a university or school, then it's kind of a problem because every time you'd have to call IT and go, please give me support. And the people at the IT department I work for at the University of Washington are fantastic. I worked with, but they don't want that. They want extra protections on their firewall. They don't want you to have the ability to download just about anything. So, yeah, there's that one. So that's the only reason why it's where it is on the list. Next, we have NVDA, or Non-Visual Desktop Access. NVDA is a newcomer to the game. It's, I will definitely recommend you check that one out because it's as comparable to JAWS. Like I said, JAWS is $1,000. NVDA is free, just like System Access. NVDA is free. You don't have to, but the best part is you only have to download it once. You only need to download it one stinking time, and you're good. Because that way, you can have a screen reader and you don't have to download it every time from the internet, and it'll save you time when you have to write that paper that you forgot to write. I know. It'll save you time because you don't have to download it from the internet. You don't have to rely on IT to help you with it, to give you permission to download it. It won't block you from the firewall. Just download it once, call it good, and have it on your computer. Have it on a computer in the disability support office, or have it on your laptop. I mean, it's free. It's free. It'll save you money, and yes, it's just great. So Nvda, give it a look, shall you? That sound means that is my honorable mention. And my honorable mention, I have to mention it, even though it is terrible, is Narrator. Narrator is the screen reader built into all Windows screen readers, or Windows computers and all that jazz. It is built in, it is there, but it is terrible. I'll say it, it is terrible. Now, why is Narrator terrible, you might ask? The voice. I hate the voice on Narrator. It is cheap sounding, it is just crap. I'd rather have nothing. I'd rather navigate the internet with nothing than you rely on Narrator. I don't know of anyone that actually uses Narrator. And if you do, please let me know in the comments on why you use it as your exclusive screen reader when there are so many better options out there. It is just terrible, terrible voice, just terrible, terrible. Sorry, Microsoft. We've worked well together in the past, but sorry, Narrator's terrible. You need to get a better TTS engine running that. So that's pretty much why I put Narrator as the honorable mention. In this case, the what the heck mention. Okay? Finally, we reach our final champion, and the winner is Voiceover. I love Voiceover because not only it's comparable to JAWS in terms of skill. It doesn't freeze up. It doesn't do any of that stuff. It works. It's comparable to JAWS, but it's cheaper. It's cheaper simply because it's built into every Mac computer. It's like what Narrator could be if Narrator actually had a good quality voice. Okay, I'm done dissing Narrator, but let's be honest here. Voiceover is built into every Mac. Every blind person who has a Mac loves Voiceover. Everyone loves Voiceover. It is simply the best one in my opinion. Yes, I'm saying the Mac is better than the PC, but let's be honest, all you viewers probably knew that already. Mac versus PC, and yeah, that's just how that works. So I hope everyone, please let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are. Did I miss a screen reader? Did I put your screen reader in a bad spot? Did I make you think about screen readers in general? Let me know in the comment section below. Until then, this is Tyler signing off and reminding you that accessibility is not an option. It is a right. So always, always strive for equal access.